Hey, what's going on, you guys? In this video, we are going to talk about the top 3 reasons why you should always change your strings. Your guitar strings, your bass strings, whatever string instrument you use. Now, let's go straight into it. Number 1, you always sound clean. Now, why do I say you always sound clean? I notice over the months where if I don't change my guitar strings for a certain amount of time, it starts to sound a little bit like muddy, a little bit like weird type of sound. Like it still sounds okay, but it's just sounds very much more muddy than usual. But it's kind of normal because I haven't changed my strings in at the very least 4 months now. I would highly recommend that you should change your strings. Sorry, I keep burping. Is that at the very least, like it depends how much you practice, but at the very least you should change it at least once every couple months, like after once every 2 months. If you practice a lot every single day, like at least like 1 or 2 hours a day, I would say change it at least once a month, so that way you always sound clean and you always sound good, and people will be like, oh, this guy sounds very, very good, but yeah, let's immediately move on to number 2. Number 2 is it'll prevent a string breaking on you in the middle of the show. Now there are guitar players that kind of like made that a little bit of a slide, and they kind of made it smooth. Like Stevie Ray Vaughan is probably one of the smoothest ones. He broke the string and literally in the middle of the song, and we couldn't even tell. Like he just literally just kept going, so yeah, that's number 2. It prevents your string from breaking on you in the middle of the show. So, all right, last but certainly not least, it keeps you motivated to practice. Now, it's kind of weird because when you change your strings, then you're automatically motivated to practice because it looks like if it feels like that you're playing a new guitar, like it feels like almost your beginner days again, except like you're getting better and better every day. So yeah, it keeps you motivated to practice and to create more, or to write more music, or to film more songs, like like I do, or you know um or write songs for people. Like there's a lot of ways you can do with this music thing. So it keeps you motivated to practice and to try out like a lot of new things. So yeah, that's those are the top 3 reasons why you should always change your strings. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.